Are you sure we can't do something for you? Make some phone calls, maybe?
Oh, Justus will be here soon. He'll want to notify the family.
Of course.
Is Justus Bradley's only child?
Oh, no. Justus has a sister, Faith. My granddaughter.
What does Justus do?
Well, he's an attorney. He was an assistant DA in Philadelphia. That's where he lives. But he wanted to go into private practice so he could pick his own cases. And he does quite a bit of pro bono work for social action groups.
Like father, like son, huh?
From the very first day he drew breath.
Mary May, we're your friends. I hope that there's no doubt about that.
None whatsoever.
Which means that you can trust us.
Oh, I do.
Who were Bradley's enemies?
My goodness, Luke, the list goes on and on. I'll bet at one time or another Bradley found himself in battle with just about everybody in the Port Charles downtown.
Well, a man after my own heart. Does anyone stand out in particular?
Oh, well, they were the banks. He took them on for discriminating against people of color in the area of housing loans, and there was the school board over busing, and not to mention his church and people in his own community.
How did that come about?
Greed and corruption know no color line, Laura. There were people in this neighborhood who had been, were then, and plan to always be in bed with the power structure in Port Charles. And Bradley, he broke up quite a few of those relationships. Consequently, there were folks in his own backyard who had a serious axe to grind with him.
You mentioned death threats. Any idea where they were coming from?
Not specifically.
Who would know, Mary May?
Look, I want both of you to stop it right now. I know where you're going with this, and I understand it. Now, I know you're the kind of people who will not turn their head when they see some kind of injustice done, but in this case, I'm asking you, please, don't look.
Why, May? What is it that you're so afraid that we're going to see?
I'm telling you the same thing I've been saying since the day Bradley disappeared. Anger and violence beget more anger and violence.
But May, if Bradley were murdered, you can't make me believe that you wouldn't want to find some kind of resolution.
If that's what happened, yes, I would want a full investigation. And if they found out who did it, I would want them to pay. But the way Bradley lived is much more important to me than the way he died. I don't want the good things he accomplished obscured and compromised, because that won't bring him back. So please, respect my wishes. And just leave it be.
Okay. Okay, Mary May, but the police are not going to back off as easily. Will you promise if you need anything that you'll let us help?
I promise.
What kind of tea is this?
Chamomile.
Doesn't taste like anything.
Honey, it does. It tastes like chamomile.
You got any bourbon to put in it?
Isn't he funny?
Is that why you keep...
Now, Mary May, I have my uses.
Speaking of which, how's the little one?
Oh,
Well, thank you. Now, that's very flattering.
she's just fine. And we've been doing an awful lot of browsing lately. Thinking over how we can
Oh, baby, please, no stupid, frilly little bonnet.
Girl!
Granny May?
Oh, baby, look at you. Oh.
You know, Justus may have his own idea about finding out what happened to his dad.
Child. Look here.
You look wonderful.
Luke and Laura, I want you to meet my grandson, Justus.
Justus, I feel as if I know you already.
Laura. Luke.
Justus?
Luke and Laura bought the house on Royal Street last fall. The other day, they were doing some work in the old rose garden, and they found the body. And the coroner's report says it was your father.
Do they know how he died?
A gunshot wound to the head.
Well, just confirms what I've always believed. My father was murdered. Some satisfaction in knowing that we were right all these years. We knew they murdered him.
No, we didn't. We couldn't know that yet. Justus?
Granny Mae, I understand why you needed to believe that. My mother, for the longest time, wanted to believe that it was an accident or a mugging. But his car was in the garage, and his body would have been discovered sooner or later. My father was not the kind of man to commit suicide. He was too full of life, too committed to a mission, and he never, ever would have just walked away from his family and disappeared. And that leaves murder.
How old were you, Justus?
I was 7. Have they reopened the investigation?
Oh, immediately. In fact, it's begun already.
Well, finally. Maybe now they'll put some real effort into it. They can't deny he's dead now. Granny Mae, I'm not leaving until this is settled.
Oh, honey, that'll take a while. It's been so many years. And any clues they've found, it might not mean anything anymore.
I will be here for as long as it takes. I'm not just gonna let it go, Granny. We did that once before. I'm not gonna rest until I know who did this to him and why.
Justice, Mary Mae said that the original investigation was discontinued because of lack of evidence?
Yeah, well, that's what they said.
Well, for whatever it's worth, we're sort of connected to some high-visibility types in Port Charles.
Including the police commissioner.
Yes, unfortunately, him too. The point is, if we can do anything to help, please let us know.
I appreciate the offer.
Tell Lucky and Foster I said hello and give them my love.
We will. It was very nice to meet you, Justus. Mamie, take care. We'll let ourselves out.
I'm very grateful for your company today, Laura.
I'm happy to be here.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
I'll talk to you later.
Mm-hmm.
Be well.
They found him in the rose garden.
Hey, Monica.
What?
What's this message? What is this? Bobbie's got a gun. She's looking for Damian?
Well, I was trying to get your attention.
Well, you got it, babe.
She came over here earlier, and she's just a mess, Luke. Evidently, she's finally found out what a bastard Damian is.
It's about time.
She just couldn't take it anymore. I think between BJ's death and Tony's rejection and now whatever happened between her and Damian, she snapped.
Where'd she get the hardware? Did you give it to her?
No, of course I didn't. I left her alone for a few minutes, and she lifted it from Edward's gun collection. She took one of a pair he keeps in this case.
The one she took is exactly like this?
Mm-hmm, exactly.
Oh, wow. What a beauty. Almost an antique. 9mm Luger, '08. Deutschlander, World War I. Sidearm for trench warfare. What a nasty
Luke,
piece of work.
Luke, come on. You've got to find her. Damian Smith is not worth going to jail for.
No, I guess not. Well, thanks.
Oh, listen, should I call Sean? Alan said I shouldn't.
No, absolutely not. Alan's right. Keep Sean out of this. Thanks, babe.
All right. Good luck.